Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate your feedback. I have such an amazing guest with me here in studio. I feel so privileged. You guys have no idea. But right before this show is all about women empowerment, strong women and growing women. We do appreciate you men, we do, but as of today, please allow me to be selfish. Allow me to be selfish. Today we are appreciating strong and powerful women. Right before I introduce to you my special guest, allow me to read some feedback. We have Richard Okenya. Good morning, Nina, here for unfiltered conversations on sexual health. I hope you enjoyed that. Ojwang Mariam Okenya, I have seen you. These are two of our hosts here for Tuesday and Thursday. Have Glam by Coco. I am so excited seeing Pamela there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Billy Kirui Odrori, thank you for joining in. Diana Mongina, congratulations, Pam. Mwangi Steven, happy seeing Paul there. Great and powerful insights. Earlier on, I had hinted that I have the founder of Vera Beauty College. Vera Beauty College is a very big name out there. It's a powerful name out there. And I have Madam Alice KAMUNGE with us. I'm feeling excited. I feel elated to have her here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
And for taking your time to be with us this morning, this very early morning. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Earlier on, just right before we started, you were telling us about your story.
Yes.
Right before we get into Vera, maybe take us through where you started. Vera is such a big name. It's such a big brand, yeah? Maybe take us through where did Alice start? How did Alice start by founding or finding Vera? Who was Alice before she was the CEO and the founder of Vera?
Thank you so much. Thank you for honoring me with this invitation. I really can't take it for granted.
It's a pleasure.
And I'm very happy. This is my dream come true. I've always wanted to come to speak here. And the first time I came here, I loved the place because I like growing with the people.
Yes.
And when I came and I found a young TV station, and I told Akina Tony, please can you invite me to come and talk here?
Yes, it's actually a privilege to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I like she said, my name is Ambassador Alice KAMUNGE, and first of all, let me say I'm ambassador for water and sanitation because I love environment. I love taking care of environment. I love planting trees, and that's my passion. And apart from that, yes, Alice KAMUNGE. Alice KAMUNGE is a very humble person, and I grew back in the village, Meru, and Vera Beauty. My story is something I'll come to tell another day. But let me start by saying Vera Beauty and Fashion College is that dream. That dream I usually tell people, and I tell young people and everyone, that if you have a dream, it doesn't matter how small it is, grab it and hold it dear to your heart and keep dreaming and focus on that dream, and one day to come true. That was me and Vera Beauty and Fashion College, because I dreamt when I was very young in standard 5, way back in 70s, you can imagine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Way back in 70s, that's when I dreamt learning something where people are so beautiful and people are so glamorous and people were like, and when I woke up in the morning, I told my mom I was in heaven.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I told my mom, last night I was in heaven because I saw heaven. Heaven is so beautiful. And because I was seeing beautiful ladies with very
nice
hair, nice makeup, and they were walking like on the runway, and I could see lights which were everywhere. And to me, that one was heaven. And I held that to myself, and I held it so dear, and I kept on searching for that dream because I saw myself in that dream. And surprisingly, it's me who was being applauded by people in that dream. So I kept that dream alive, and I searched for it until one day, through my husband, whom I hold so dear to my heart, because everything else was not working for me. But when I got my husband, who I hold so dear to my heart, he told me, look, is this your dream? Just fly. And he gave me the wings. And that's why we say Vera Beauty Orange, the wings. We have somebody beneath those wings. There's a gentleman out there who really kept me going and telling me, you can make it. If this is your dream, you can do it. Make people beautiful, go on and do it.
Go for it.
Why do I say my husband? Back then, when we used to, you couldn't tell anyone that you love doing hair dressing.
Yeah.
You'll be told to go outside to the field and you can go and ukashuke nyasi inje. You understand? Because you couldn't tell a parent that you want to study hairdressing, for example.
They didn't used to take it like a serious
You couldn't tell
thing.
anybody, even your friends, that you love making people makeup, for example. You'll be told you are a prostitute, you are what? Go to Koinange. Because that's where we used to see people with makeup and nails like these ones.
Yeah.
They were found in Koinange. So you'll be told go to Koinange. So it was disgraceful. You couldn't even talk about it. To the point that even when you are with friends and with your in-laws, for example, your mom-in-law will tell you, don't introduce yourself. When you're introducing yourself, don't say where you work. Don't say what you do. Because it was
a disgrace.
It was a disgrace to the family. It was a disgrace to
the
everyone,
community,
to the people around you.
Yeah.
But there's one man who stood with me, and he gave me the strength and the wind beneath my wing, and I started flying because he told me, if that's what you, and he protected me. Anytime anybody will attack me on being a hairdresser or a beautician or fashion, fashion, people used to know fashion is those foodies who used to stay outside the shopping centers repairing clothes.
Yes.
That's what people knew back then. It was very bad. But because of him, he gave me the wings to fly, and I knew that I could fly with what I wanted to do. And slowly I started starting small salons, I went to school to study hairdressing, and when I would come home, I wouldn't want to tell anybody where I was, but my husband knew where I was. And slowly that I started training house helps because I opened a salon in my backyard, and I started training house helps. After they finish their work, they'll come. I trained them, and I used to believe if you're earning 1,000, because those days you'll be even paid 500. These days I see you employing house helps and you're paying them 20,000, 15,000. We used to pay 500, 1,000.
But at the time, the money was a lot of money at the time.
The money and the meaning that time. So I would train you and tell you, if you learn how to braid and plait, if you go back home to Kakamega, Kitare, wherever you go, you can't
make an extra coin.
Miss to make more than 1,000 in a month.
Yes.
And that's how I began. And before I knew it, and like 10
a whole classroom.
Coming to train. When they finish their work, they would come and train.
Yeah.
And that's how I started thinking, you know what?
I need to start a school.
There, I can start a school.
You are gifted.
Yes. And I realized that was a gift right there. And it reminded me of my dream. And I remembered people were pounding me and I was the star. In that room, I was the star where everybody, people were walking and looking stunningly beautiful with their hairs made and makeup and the clothes. I said, this is it. This is the time to realize my dream. And I went and dusted that dream where I had kept it in my heart. And I dusted it with the help of my husband, of course. And slowly, I found myself with Vera Beauty and Fashion Courage. But there's something very special with Vera Beauty and Fashion Courage. That word Vera, there's something very special. It's a very special name.
Please share with us, please.
Because Vera Beauty, Vera was a vision which was brought to me because, you know, when you are training a course which people despise,
yeah,
there's something which everybody, you feel you are walking against the current, you know, and the current is pushing you back, and you want to move forward. So it was not easy even to start it or even to train. That's why I started training the ourselves, and it was very difficult. But so I asked God, I said, God, you know, I want to have a name. I want to, now you have told me that it's the time for me to open the school because I've seen the results,
the progress.
Of the progress of my, even actually what happened is I trained a girl who was very, very frustrated where she was working. And through the training, after she finished training, a friend of mine came and she picked her and she went with her at Karen, Runda, those signs of Runda. She employed her. And when we met with my friend after like 3-4 months, she told me, you know the girl you gave me? Do you know last month she earned 25,000? That blew me, you know. I said,
through
I
just
knew it.
making hair and makeup.
I knew it, and I said, this is it. This is exactly what you
were called for.
Yes, because this girl was earning just, she was earning 1,500 where she was working, and now after taking this training, she's earning 25,000. So I said, then which other job can I train? What else can I do to help people become better, if not this, from 1,500 to 25,000 per month, you know? And that now made me feel the urge to start the school.
To keep going.
And to keep going.
Yes.
So I asked God, I'm a very prayerful person.
Yes.
And I thank God for everything, because through prayer, if you pray and you keep praying, even when in difficult situations you pray, God answers you and gives you a vision and answers your desires.
Yes.
Because as I was praying, I told God, you know what? I want. You have shown me that I can now learn a school. Now I want you to give me a name, and this name I want you to give me. I want you to give me a name which is healing, which is soothing, which, when I mention it, I feel healing in my heart, because I'm hurting. People have hurt me so much, you know, because when you say you are a hairdresser, people laugh at you. When you go home and you say you have stopped doing what you are doing, and now you are doing hairdressing, people wanakudharau.
They don't take it. They never used to take it as a career.
So
at the time.
They don't take it as a career. So I said, God, give me that name, which anytime I mention that name, it should be a healing, a soothing name. And I was thinking it was not as a dream, because I was not asleep, but I was thinking
a vision.
Like a vision, and I saw cactus, red cactus this side, and then when I looked the other side, I saw green cactus, and I was told, that's the name of your school, and it will be soothing. It's a soothing name. It is a healing name, because whoever finds it, the rich and the poor, they benefit from it. And then the past. Then I asked myself, what was that? Then the name is that one, the red cactus and the green cactus. But it took me
some time,
like 4-5 months. We were on our way to Nyahururu with my husband, and one did I see that ocean of red cactus? And then I asked my husband, what is this? He told me, those are aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
Descent aloe vera. Then I said, this is the name of my school.
This is what you were looking for.
Isn't it? And when I looked at the other side, here the aloe vera, I know this aloe vera, but I didn't know this aloe vera, and that's what was confusing me. So it's when I said, this is the name God gave me. Yes, it is true, because aloe vera, the desert aloe vera, every animal eats desert aloe vera before they go to give birth, because it's a healing. It has a healing, components which heals when you give birth.
I also didn't know that. I've just learned that.
Yes. The aloe vera, it's a fantastic healing, plant, and the poor can afford, and the richest can afford, because the most expensive product in the world has aloe vera in it. You understand?
Yes.
So, and the cheapest person, animals in the desert, they can still afford aloe vera.
Yes.
And anyone can afford aloe vera, the poor and the rich, and it is a good plant. And I saw, this is the
it.
name. And that's how Vera was created.
born.
And I removed alloy, and then I
retained
called
Vera.
it aloe vera. Even my logo, the logo of Vera Beauty, which grows, the hair grows on a cactus. That's why that V is the cactus of aloe vera.
Aloe vera is also really good for hair.
Yes, that V is a cactus of aloe vera with the way I saw it, because I saw the end coming from the cactus of aloe vera, and that's how
Vera was born.
Vera was born. So the logo of Vera is very special, and the name Vera is very special, because I thank God from the time we started Vera Beauty and Fashion College, it is a home to the people who come to Vera. Anyone who come there, and you have seen so many young people come, even there are so many who have come when they are so devastated in life, they are depressed,
they
are
live
stressed,
better, they live
happy, they gain a lot, they change. We have seen so many of them come and they change. We have seen even so many who have left home because they are frustrated, and they come and they change, and they come to give a confession. They say later.
Testimonies.
The testimonies of, when I came there, I was like this, and nobody, I can't believe, I didn't believe that I couldn't change. I came there and I changed. Now I'm a change person, I'm good, and they are doing very, very big businesses out there, and that makes me feel so happy that name Vera Beauty
is
and
a healing space.
The school Vera Beauty is a special school, and that's how Vera Beauty was born.
I love how you are so on brand. I mean, look at her talking about beauty, talking about dressing and makeup, and she looks the part. We must all agree she looks the part.
Thank
you look
you.
very, very amazing. Now let's get into Vera, the services that Vera offers. It's a college, and it also offers the services.
Yes. Vera Beauty and Fashion College actually is hospitality college.
Yes.
Because we started by training hair dressing, beauty therapy.
Yes.
Then we introduced fashion and design, because when you are starting a business, I will advise the people, especially the upcoming business people who want to start their businesses. It's not good to start with so many things at the same time. You start slowly and growing and adding and adding. Our institution, Vera Beauty and Fashion College, being a hospitality institution, we want, there's where we wanted to reach, but there's where we began.
Yes.
We began by training and dressing, everything to do with the undressing, braiding, plaiting, weaving, bonding, relaxing, hair color, texturizing, styling, all that, everything to do with hair dressing. And then the beauty, in the beauty we teach manicure, pedicure, facial, makeup, eyebrow shaping and twisting, and the extensions, body massages, and the tattooing, and everything to do with beauty. Because beauty is anything you do on your,
as an addition to your
additional,
natural beauty.
to hand beauty to yourself. We call it personal grooming. Yes. And now we have introduced nail technology, because we keep scanning the market. Anything which is trending, we hand it to our training, so that we make our students, the ones who are living, better. So we have to keep on scanning the industry and the market to see the needs and the demands. So we keep on adding. Then now after we strengthened hair and beauty, we introduced fashion and design. Fashion and design is where we teach our students how to make everything to do with fashion, from the clothes, from the suits and dresses, wedding gowns, and evening gowns, everything to do with the accessories, handbags, shoes, and everything to do with
everything. You do everything from head to toe.
Yes. So when a person comes for 2 years, by the time they leave 2.5 years, they can do anything. They can make anything in fashion, including accessorizing that garment, and including the wedding gowns.
Wow.
And we introduced also event decoration and flower arranging. Event decoration and flower arranging is where someone can do a wedding. You can go and decorate a wedding, do the swatches and the flowers and everything. And we teach also event planning. Event planning and management is for that person who owns the strings of the event together. When you want to be an event planner, you are the one now who knows where to get the caterer, the flowers, the tents, the cakes, everything. Now that's the planner. The one
I
who
happen
plans.
to be an event planner myself.
Yes, that's very good. Now you understand.
Yeah.
Now that person is called an event planner.
Yeah.
But an event decorator is that one who is one component of an event.
An event, yes.
Where you come and then you are taught on how to do to decorate the event.
Yeah.
To decorate a wedding, to decorate birthday, to decorate events,
Weddings,
anything.
graduation.
Yeah, even political whatever events. And then apart from now event decoration, we introduced also baking, because we wanted this event planner to come to Vera and pick an event decorator and a baker. So we teach baking, where we teach them about yeast, about pastry, and the cake making.
Now that's where the hospitality comes in.
You know, we call it hospitality because dressing is part of hospitality, because I prepare you to face the world. I'm taking care of you. It's part of hospitality. It's a bigger whatever, because people say hospitality. When you talk about hospitality, they
just think about food and beverage.
Yes. And housekeeping and the like.
Yes.
But you know, hospitality is even also, it encompasses also this person. So even hairdressing, beauty and fashion, we coined it together, and we called it now ours is a technical school, but concentrating on hospitality courses, which hair and beauty and fashion is part of now the baking and housekeeping and front office and all that, which is in business. So that's how we coined Vera Beauty and Fashion College courses. Apart from now the other courses we teach how to TOT, like training of trainers. We teach how to be front office officer, business administration. The courses which are relevant to our main core businesses. And then we teach also entrepreneurship, because in the courses we teach, hair, beauty and fashion college, and even baking, there are courses you can learn and employ yourself. Yes. You don't need to go looking for a job. And that's why entrepreneurship training comes in very handy, to teach them our trainees on how to do their own businesses, how to learn their own businesses, may it be opening a shop or doing a house course and all that. So those are the courses we offer at Vera Beauty and Fashion College. And the beauty of the courses we offer is everyone can do those courses, from the people who are going, the people who have never been to school, the people who fell in between the school and high school finishing, the people who have gone to the university, the people who are working, the people who are retired. Everybody can fit in these courses, because they are courses which can help you have a side hustle. Regardless of whether you are university, like now we are here at the university, if the students here take a short course, for example, of nail technology, just doing these nails, or makeup, just that, nothing else.
It's a plus.
It's a plus, because those days you are free and you are doing nothing and you don't have a class, those are what you can do. Instead of going to idle, you can even go to your cubicle and call a few friends, make their nails,
and charge them. And
by the end of the weekend, you have your 10,000, 20,000 pocket money to last you the other week.
That's true.
You understand? Including even makeup. So these are, even if you are working and you have a free time, you do nails or makeup or beadwork to know how to make earrings, like these earrings and the like. It's something you can do even when you're at home in the evening. And you can do it. It's a side hustle. For the people who are doing something else, the courses we offer, they can give you a side hustle which can earn you more money than you are earning at your regular job. You understand? And that's the beauty of the courses we offer. And you don't need to be employed by anyone. You don't need to open any shop, right? your table in the house, you can do beads.
And we're in a good era because mobility, you can go do it you can go to the customer's
This
place.
is it.
Yeah.
And when you do these things, for example, like what I'm saying, for example, you do tie and dyes. If you come and learn a small course of 2 months, tie and dyes.
Yes.
Tie and dyes is something you can buy materials in Italy, come buy your caustics, come and do it, and sell even to your friends. Here's the table mats and what, all these t-shirts, what. And you make a lot of money out of it. And it's a course which you did only for 2 months. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody fits in the courses we offer. If there are students who did not go to university, going to technical schools, even going to technical schools as you are waiting to join university, is what I encourage young people to do. Because when you take a technical course, like for example what we offer at Vera Beauty, your pocket money is guaranteed when you go to join university.
You can pay your bills.
Yes, you can pay your bills comfortably because you spend your weekends and free days when you are not in class doing something to make money. So that's why I call everyone, even those ones who are thinking that, oh my goodness, I'm retiring next year. Don't bother, don't worry. Come to Vera, train something, learn something, learn beadwork, learn waxing, learn makeup, learn nails, learn something which you can go like mamas.
And also to keep your mind busy as the time goes.
Yes, and when you do it, today with the digital era, you can post them
on social media.
And you find your craft being bought by people from all over the world.
Yes.
And you can shape them. These days, it's not difficult to shape. And you find yourself earning money from something you thought was just a side hustle.
Yes.
So that's what I normally encourage people and tell them. We not only do we have courses which are lasting 9 months, 8 months, or 15 years, 15 months, 18 months, 25 months, but we have short courses which are very, very productive for anyone, and you can learn them anywhere in Vera Beauty and Fashion College branches. We are in Nairobi, we are in Thika, we are in Meru, we are in Eldoret, and now our new branch, we are in Mombasa. And all those courses, the short courses, the long courses, you can get them there and they can help you a lot.
Yes. To back you up a bit, in the recent past, we've had our leaders talk about how universities, they teach these tough courses, engineering and all that, but then after you get your degree, what next? So they were really emphasizing on getting young people into technical colleges to learn the technical skills, like you're saying, to further their education, to be able to make their own money, to get into the industry and not just, hold your degree in your house for years and years and not getting a job, while you can go to a technical college, learn some skills, and further make your money from the comfort of your home, from mobility and all that. And also I wanted to ask, do you also offer ICT?
Yes, we do. We offer ICT, which we have just introduced now, where it's actually even mandatory for the government. They introduced something we call digital literacy, which we are offering not as a major course, but we make sure that it's a unit which our students cover. Yes, we cover it as a unit. We call it digital literacy, where our students, you need to learn how to market yourself, how to do digital things, how to work on the net, but not ICT itself. We don't offer ICT itself, but we call it digital literacy. Yes.
I'm so curious because you've been in the game for a very long time, and I'm sure you have seen beauty evolve. Many years back, maybe we were not wearing lashes the way we wear them now. We were not. There is the individual installation of lashes that is very common now. There's the nails. What are your thoughts and feelings now in regards to the transition, how beauty is changing year by year? Because I'm sure you've seen the entire transition. You've experienced all of it. So what are your thoughts, your feelings, and what do you think beauty will be like in the next few years to come?
First of all, before even I answer you that, let me take you back. I contribute to about the government or the conversation.
Yes, please.
where we are encouraging people to go technical.
Yes, please.
I will say this: university is very good. Going to university to get degree, masters, PhD is very good. The only challenge or the only mistake we made as a country, and where the rain started beating us, it's where we channeled everybody to university. When you finish, the goal was go to university without looking at what else people could do. Because during my time, it was very easy, because they were it was graded in a way that if you reach this grade, you go forward to Form 5 and 6. It was a filtering process. That the standard 8, the ones who everybody was going to standard 1, I mean standard Form 1. And the ones who did not make it to go to standard 1, they used to go to Vera polytechnics. And when you go to standard 1 to Form 1 to Form 4, if you don't make it to go to university, they were now the technical colleges, where we go to polytechnics and the colleges.
And all
yes,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
But the ones who go to Form 5 and 6, it's like they are upscaling. You understand?
Yes.
So there's how the system was filtering itself, conveniently. That by the time you reach in Form 5 and 6, you are even more intelligent. You are academic person. You understand?
Yes.
And those are the ones now who became the managers, the managers and business administrators. You understand?
Yes.
Then after Form 6, now the choppies, the ones who call the choppies, now will come out and they will qualify to go to university.
Yes.
So you see, it was a triangle. The higher it went, the lesser the people.
It became, yes.
Yeah, the lesser the people.
Yeah.
And it had a meaning, because when you are up there, you only need one manager of a project. Like if you're building a house, you only need one engineer, you need one architect, you need one person at the top there. But down here, as you come down, you need very many people.
Yes.
So out here, we need so many plumbers, so many electricians, so many masonry, so many. So that's how it was. And these ones were taught at technical level. So they have gone to the technical colleges, polytechnics, and they learn all those courses. So that now, because the country needed many of these machineries and what have you, but as you go up, we only need one engineer, one architect, one somebody, including even law.
Yeah.
Law, you only need one
judge.
one person, one judge. But down here, you need the clerks and what have you. There's so many people.
And all that, yes.
So that's how it was, and it was very easy. When people do, like for example, I've gone to a technical, I didn't qualify with marks to take me to university, and I start with technical. I even become even stronger when I advance to the university. And I say this because we have seen many students who come from university who have gone through the path of technical first. They went to Form 1, 2 years technical, then they joined university. Those people are much stronger when they leave than the ones who go straight to the university. Because when you go straight to the university, it is more of academic, but there is no technical. There's no. If, for example, fashion designer, if I go through a college, 2 years training, diploma,
yes,
and I get a diploma in fashion and design, and you go straight to Kenyatta University to do fashion and design, and then you come from 4 to do fashion and design. I come from technical college to do fashion. We meet in class. Trust me, I will do better. The technical
college one will be more skilled.
Yes, they will be more skilled and they will be better. And when they come out there, they are the ones who are seeing and delivering in a big way. Because one thing, the university has helped them to become better. But the knowledge they earned on technical has even propelled them better. So what am I saying? I'm saying both the systems are good. The technical college, we should not now discourage people from going to university, and we push everybody to technical. if there's a way we can go back to where we were during our childhood time, where education system filtered itself nicely to the point that even that person who has gone to university, that person who has a PhD, is somebody you respect and you hold so dear, and you, even when you meet him, you respect him because you know the path he has taken. If we do it that way, we'll find that we have people where they are needed. We'll have people working down here, the Form 4 leavers, the university graduates, and everybody, the technical people, everybody will fit.
Yes.
And it will be very good, and people will even be relevant. And people start leaving university, they come out here,
skilled.
Skilled, and they'll be relevant. Now, going back to your question.
Yes.
Of how the beauty has
transitioned,
the transition and how it has evolved.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, oh my goodness, we have come a long way.
Yeah.
We have come a long way from where we used to use, for example, when I started training, I used to use a leaflet from Dark and Lovely. Dark and Lovely combo kit. It used to have a paper inside.
I remember it.
Yes,
I've seen it.
Which was giving this, the directions on how to use, how to do a relaxer, for example, or how to do treatment.
Yes.
Do you know those were the books we were using, because you couldn't find any book in hairdressing. Not like now, where even you go to the shelves, you go to Salit, you find books and books of hairdressing and beauty. There wasn't. There wasn't. And there was no TV. I mean, there was no digital, there was no internet, there was nothing. So it was very difficult. We used to depend on, like, for example, going on TV, those films we used to be shown on market day, and you see people wearing makeup and eyebrows shaping and nails and all that, and you look at them now. That's what we used to emulate. But slowly things changed, and I remember when I was starting my school, Vera Beauty and Fashion College, there were 4 schools ahead of me, and we had Label, which was very famous then.
Beauty Point.
No.
Beauty Point came after.
Very later. We had Label, we had Kenya School of Hairdressing. That one was the top-notch school.
Oh, wow.
Only the Wazungus and
the Who's and the Who's.
Who couldn't have afforded it. And we had another one called Aphrodite. It was teaching on skincare and Hair Care Academy. You know, where I studied at Hair Academy and Label, and those were the only schools in the country. And I think Vera was number 5. And you can see from that time you could count the schools to today, when we have so many. Even where my school is, we are about 5 schools offering
in the same premise.
So there are so many schools teaching hair and beauty, fashion courses. There are so many outlets there. Before, during my time, you could walk in Nairobi looking for a salon where you could be done a professional service. They were not there. But today, they are everywhere, even in the villages, in the shopping centers, in the estate where we live. We have fantastic barber shops. We have fantastic top-notch salons and all that. So we have come a long way. And when we come to talk about the products, my goodness, it's out of this world. Now we are spoiled for even choice. Yes.
Yesterday I saw a joke on social media whereby the young people, we were making fun of, you remember the rose leaf? The red rose leaf, the A-face powder, and people were making fun of how far we've come and how interesting it would be to find someone using a rose leaf palette for eyeshadow or the A-face powder. How times have changed. Yes, and I agree.
They have changed a lot, that now you can, oh my goodness. Even what is very, very interesting is now you don't have to go to even the salon these days.
You don't have to.
You have a salon light on your phone. That if you want to do makeup, you just go there.
You just Google.
Google
and go on YouTube.
You go to YouTube and you have the answer right there.
Yes.
So it's amazing how everything has evolved. Last week I was invited to an event where we are launching Korea is coming to the market to Kenya, and they want to come in a big way. They want to introduce the Korean products.
Are really good.
Korean products
really
are the
good.
best,
but
they have been trickling into the country slowly. So you can imagine if a country like Korea
has noticed the Kenyan market.
Yes, Kenyan market is
good.
It's good. I think things have changed a lot, and what is very beautiful is people have started appreciating beauty. And people have started appreciating having a makeup artist. People these days, I see them. If
you have a rich, personal makeup
the
artist.
People who have
a full-time job.
Yes. And now people are saying my makeup artist, my nail technician, my barber, my fashion designer. When I hear people say that, I want to consult my fashion designer, I want to consult my hair technician, I feel so good that now
times have changed.
Times have changed.
Yes.
That it's no longer
we can
when
openly
we used to be
embrace.
so ashamed to say that you're a makeup artist. Now it's the other way around. That to say you're a makeup artist is something even people are looking at you and saying, wow, you are. So yes, it has evolved in a big way, and I would want to tell young people out there, you don't have to say you don't have a job, because the jobs are right there in front of you. The beauty of doing hair or beauty, you don't have to do the whole course of hair and beauty to make it in life. Pick one. Don't pick even the whole of it. Pick one. There are 2 months. Learn. And the business is right there in the village where you're staying. Even in your father. Your father is goes to the barber every week. True. Your mom goes to the salon every week.
Yeah, we normally say things like hair. People will always wear clothes. People will always make their hair. People will always eat. People will always do their makeup. These are constant things that will always be done.
A good example is COVID. Now tell me, during COVID, among all the services, after everybody was, the country was locked down and we were all indoors.
At home.
The only thing everybody went up in arms, and to the point that the government had to open, were the barber shops and salons.
Yes.
Because everybody, they stayed in the house and they realized they look like Mama who's time. That you have not shaven, you have not done your hair, you have not done your nails look pathetic, until they said, no, we can't take it anymore.
Grooming.
Please open the salons, please open the barber shops.
Yeah.
And that's the day I realized,
the importance.
So what I'm saying, the people who are interested, who are passionate with doing hair beauty, don't shy away.
Go for it.
Face your parents and tell them this is who I want to be, because it's paying. It pays. And if everybody went up in arms with the government telling them, please open the shops, it means
it is important.
It means they need us.
Yes.
And it means that we are there's something we are doing to the society which no one else can do but us.
Yes.
So it's important. A good thing, and we are very happy, and we thank Kenyans and we thank everybody for accepting also to consume our products, because if we don't have that consumption, when there is no demand, then you're out of business.
Yes.
So let me take this opportunity also to thank Kenyans for wanting to look beautiful and handsome, because of that, we find ourselves in business every time.
Yes. I'd like to read you some feedback. We have Jovial Dre. Wangari Gikunda, please ask this for me. Is Vera Beauty and Fashion a partner with the Vera College of Nakuru?
Yes and no. We started Vera Beauty and Fashion College in Nakuru as a franchise or a partnership, but we decided to put it separate. So Vera Nakuru is Vera Technical College, offering more courses than Vera Beauty. They offer plumbing, electricals, and all that. So Vera Beauty and Fashion College is not Vera Technical.
Okay.
They are different, and the person who has said, you notice that Vera Technical uniform is yellow in color, yellow and blue, and Vera Beauty is purple and
pink and purple, yes.
Yeah. So, but it used to be part of Vera Beauty, but as a partnership. So we have since now left the partnership to the
technical side.
The technical side, and then now it is called Vera Technical Orange Nakuru, and it's separate from Vera Beauty and Fashion Orange.
Okay.
Yes.
There's one more. Ambassador Alice. This is from Sandra Chepkemei. Ambassador Alice Kamunge has an inspiring message and interesting conversation, and I agree.
Oh,
thank you so much. As we wind up, maybe speak to your audience who would like to join. Talk to them. Talk to your young people.
Thank you. Let me talk to the young people who are out there, who are at home, wondering what to do. And I want to talk to everyone, from the young people who don't know what to do, the university graduates who are idle when you don't have classes, those people working and you have free time and one day you retire, and to those people who have never been to school and you are wondering what to do with yourself. The courses offered at Vera Beauty and Fashion Orange are courses which can help you in a big way, and not only the courses offered in technical oranges, and what we offer at Vera Beauty and Fashion Orange can change your life in a big way, because like I said, we have short courses which can help you earn a living as a side hustle, regardless of who you are, regardless of what you are doing, including even those people who are stable, but you want to open your salon, you want to open your barber shop. Please go to a school, learn something, learn a skill, because when you are informed, you learn a better business than when you are not informed. And for those young people out there saying you don't have a job and you are idle, look around where you are. Look at the range where you are. Look at the customers who are out there. As you go out today, look at all those women around there. You tell me there's not a single woman who is not dressing. There's not a single woman who is not done nails. Maybe there are very few if you are deep into the range. And there's not a single woman who is not done their hair. So that is a job right there for you. So all you need to do is go to a training college where you can learn that skill, go back home and start earning your money a little at a time, and you'll be amazed what you can do with that career of hair, beauty, or fashion. Baking is something you can do right there in the village, because today we have jikos. The Njuakari people have become so innovative. We have jikos which are using charcoal. Yeah. We have jikos which are using firewood. We have jikos which you can use anything, so you can bake great cakes for weddings and birthdays right there. If you do event decoration and flower arranging, which village does not do events these days? So you can earn a living by doing an event decorator or event planner or makeup artist, nail technician. You can do masseuse, massaging people in hospitals, in places where people are sick. They need somebody to massage them. So even when you do that, you can be able to be a masseuse. You can do anything. You can do fashion. There are so many courses you can offer. And right now we are doing also videography and photography. Wow. Which we do that to help the people who are taking our courses be able to be creative, take a photo and clean it and share it in your social media pages, so that you can attract clients from all over. We have in our school, we have students who are going even all the way to Mombasa to do services, because when you post something nice, you find yourself even being called in Eldoret or Meru or Kisumu to go and do a wedding. So I want to tell young people, the world has opened. Digital world has opened in a big way. You don't need to be scared that you can't afford to open your own businesses, because your business is right there on your smartphone. Take a course at Vera Beauty and Fashion Orange, train something, and it will help you to earn something, and even you'll be amazed that you can create a job out of that and even be an employer. Not only will you be employed, but you can be an employer. And I thank you so much for the ones who have come to train at Vera Beauty College. We have so many alumni. We have over 20,000 alumni out there earning a living, and I know they are earning a living and happy, and I'm very happy for them. I want to tell them that I pray for them every day that they'll become better people.
Wow, thank you so much, Madam Alice. It has been a pleasure to have you here. You can also follow Vera on all their social media platforms at Vera Beauty College, right?
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Yes.
We
And
really
our
appreciate
number,
it.
our telephone number for those ones who may want to know more about Vera Beauty and Fashion College is 0704 577 577 0704 577 577. You can follow us. And also, before I finish, we have an event we call Equad Warriors. And Equad Warriors is for those people who are environmental lovers. If you are environmental lover and you're out there, come to Vera Beauty and Fashion College and join us and become our Equad ambassador.
Thank you so much, Madam Alice. Thank you very, very much. It's a privilege. I'm not going to lie. When I grow up, I want to be you. I want to look this good.